In this video, we want to solve the differential equation e to the x natural log y dx plus e to the x over y dy equals 0. So what we have here is a first order differential equation, and we need to see if this is an exact differential equation. So note that we can write this differential equation in terms of m dx plus n dy equals 0, where m is e to the x natural log y and n is e to the x over y. So the next step is to see if it's an exact differential equation. So to check for exactness, you want to set the partial derivatives equal to each other. So the partial of m with respect to y has to equal the partial of n with respect to x. So we're going to take e to the x natural log y, the derivative with respect to y, to get e to the x over y, and the partial of e to the x over y with respect to x to also get e to the x over y. So the partial derivatives are the same, which means the equation is exact. Now, since we know the differential equation is exact, we want to find a potential function. So that's our capital of f of xy. So we're going to define partial of f with respect to x is equal to m. Because we have m dx plus n dy equals 0. Well, how did you get m dx? Well, that's just taking the partial of f with respect to x. That gives you m. And then similarly, partial of f with respect to y gives you n. Okay, so what gives it away is dx and dy. So to get f, you need to get rid of, the dx and the dy. But for us, we're just going to start with m dx, get rid of the x, and then to find f, and then we're going to take the partial of f with respect to y to get n. Okay, so let's do that. Let's integrate m with respect to x. So here we have a partial of m dx, which is just partial of e to the x times natural log y dx. And when I integrate that, I get e to the x natural log y plus a function that depends on y. And note that this could be a constant or it could be something that depends on y. So the goal here is, let's match this up with a partial of f with respect to y to see what g of y could be. So we define f to be e to the x natural log y plus g of y. And now when I take the partial with respect to y, I get e to the x times 1 over y plus g prime of y. And this must equal n. Okay, so from above here, we said partial of f with respect to y has to equal n. And note that we get e to the x over y because n does not have anything else. This part right here is n. So we don't need anything extra. So this will just be 0. This is gone. So that means that g prime of y is 0, which means g of y is just a constant. Now putting it together, we have f of xy is equal to e to x times natural log y plus g of y, which we said g of y is a constant. So we'll just call that c. So you can think of this as f of xy, then it'll just be e to the x natural log y is equal to a constant. And if you want, you can solve for y by dividing both sides by e to the x and then raising everything to e power. So that'd be y equals e raised to the c over e to the x power. And so that's going to be final answer.